This next hack here is called Super Metroid Gate Bug by Pedro, because who else? This one's about a little over an hour, so it's not going to be a short one. The description reads, this hack demonstrates the gate bug. In general, gate control should be located after gate PLM in the PLM list. If it was done vice versa, then the gate became inactive until something wake it up. In this case, shottable block can activate the pink gates, and enemy killing can activate the blue gates. Huh? The hell does that even mean? So a shot block can activate the pink gates, and killing an enemy can activate the blue gate? Am I reading that right? Let's just see how this works. You know, it might be why it's called Super Metroid Gate Bug. Just to show off the bugginess of the gates if implemented incorrectly or something. I don't know. You know, that's the thing with these Pedro hacks. You can just have an idea and make a hack out of it. It's like, you don't need to make a hack out of something like this. Especially a hack as long as this. I'm going this way. We got Marth already. What the? Oh, missile. What the hell? They have 549 missiles? And we can't open those gates. They don't work. Shut it, Maki. Heavily gated. Whoops. E-tank. You know what? This makes me want to go through Gauntlet and see if we can grab another E-tank. I don't think it's necessary, but you never know. That's my fault. Didn't mean to do that. I'm getting careless here. Oh, yeah. Yep. It takes, I want to say 3 to kill them. Because they get hit like twice with 1 power bomb. And so, like, 5 power bomb hits will get rid of them. Of course, there are some hacks where they made Metroids immune to power bombs. But we don't talk about those. Hot sauce flavoring from Mother Brain. Wait, what's hot sauce flavoring from Mother Brain? The power bombs? Oh, we have glitched number of missiles now. So our item percentage is gonna be through the roof. The roof is gone already. Not the stratosphere. Whoops. Oh, look, that missile over there. That's going to give us another 549 missiles. You know, just ban missiles. We have, like, plenty. We're not running out of missiles anytime ever. You know, of course, the 5 supers. Hey, want to see a magic trick? Look at the number of missiles that we have. It's going to turn even more glitchy. Bam! That's not 66 missiles, by the way. That's not 71 missiles. Yeah, we have so many missiles, we can literally go through the entire game using nothing but missiles. I wonder if I can still cheese for the early power bombs. That much DACA, DACA, DACA. I messed up. Yeah. You think Pedro's hack are like the only hacks I play like the unintended way? If there is any way I can break a hack, I will definitely try. I don't care how good the hack is. I don't care how fun it is. I don't care how prestigious the hack is. I will break it if I can. Which is how I do. Metroid D. Oh, Metroid Destruction. That's a good one. The only time I ever truly regretted trying to break the game was back in Phase-On Hack. When I crashed the game so hard, it wiped my save. How did I mess that up, man? I need to concentrate. Dude, I'm just messing this up. If you have green mustard, you better throw it away. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen green mustard before. Samus is mustard? Yeah, sure. And then if she's orange, she's chipotle sauce. And if she's purple, then she's that, I don't know, purple ketchup, I guess. You won't know if your mustard is green. What, wait, are you colorblind? Fully moldy. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that sucks. So I'm guessing you're colorblind to the color green? I cannot imagine what that's like. But it must absolutely suck to have to bite into moldy bread and not know it until after tasting it. Shadows and lights can mess you up. Wow. The more you'll learn. Okay, is this just a vanilla game now? Because this feels like just the vanilla game. Pesto missiles? Oh, I mean Pedro missiles, I think. That or, I don't know, maybe they are pesto missiles. Isn't pesto a type of pasta? Gotcha. But I was confused what they have to do with the missiles, though. It can be green. Ah, oh, okay, now I get it. How did I not hit that hero shot? I'm mad. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. It's not often I miss that shot. We will never run out of missiles. Like, ever. And yeah, I don't really use the missiles like that. I still hoard them like a fucking dragon unless I'm fighting a boss. Missiles overflow. Like, I wonder how many missiles is needed for an overflow. I think it's like 60 something thousand. And each missile tank gives us 500 and something. And there are how many missile tanks in the game? I don't remember. But it should. We could grab every missile in the game, and I don't think it will ever overflow. Yeah, 65, 5, 35. The door is blue? The game crashed. At least we saved right before we went up the elevator, so. But yeah, the moat does not load. GT Classic. Yeah, maybe. Either that or we enter wrecked ship through the back door. Which I can do. I don't want to have to, but if I need to, I will. Ah, shit on me. You know how much Pedro loves the back door? I mean, does he really? Like, is the back door to a wrecked ship a Pedro thing? I know there's been a few Pedro hacks where you had to go in the back door, but I don't know if that's a Pedro signature. Okay, yeah, that's true. I did find gravity. Let's go to north there. And I think I'll grab high jump first before fighting Kraid. Just because I want to go to the save point anyway. Thanks, Grape Drinks. And thank you for the good luck. Like, should I even continue this hack, though? It looks like it's just vanilla. Just with a whole lot of goddamn missiles. Square missiles. Yes. They are indeed square missiles. That's gonna change soon enough. The hell kind of... Oh, that's a grape face. It's kind of weird looking. Who's weird? I didn't say who, I said what. Big difference. Should I grab the spring ball? No, I don't think I can, actually.
I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. The cream will rise to the top, oh yeah. You know that I'm the cream of the crop.
I don't think I can actually get across this. No, I can't. Shit. That poses a problem then. Because without the ability to, go to the part of Meridia I want to go, we can't visit the wrecked ship. Not unless I go to do the GT code. That's literally the only thing I can think of. Bomb boosting? What do you mean bomb boosting? Bomb boosting can get us across that? And if so, how do we do that? I don't have speed booster now. Even if I did, it would not help us underwater. Yeah, I don't think I can get across this. No. Alright. I'm going to go do GT code. That means we're going to lose all of the thousands and thousands of missiles that we grabbed. Not that we can't get thousands and thousands more, but... whatever. You don't think I should use GT code? Well, that's not for you to decide. I cannot go into wrecked ship because the moat crashes the game. And without a way into wrecked ship to fight Phantoon, I cannot get gravity suit, so I cannot do Meridia to get the spring ball or do anything really. So I need to do GT code if I am to try and beat this hack. And even then, that's just a maybe. There's no guarantees that I will beat this hack. Ice Beam is away. I mean, I don't need to grab Ice Beam. What's Ice Beam going to do for me? Test that hypothesis and use missiles everywhere. I mean, I guess. But then missiles don't have the wideness that Spazer does, you know. Your opinion? It's not really an opinion. An opinion is something like, oh, I think pineapple on pizza sucks. Which it does not, by the way. I will die on that hill. What you said was not an opinion, it was a suggestion. Difference. Pineapple on pizza does suck? Well, that is a matter of an opinion, and I don't give a damn because I like pineapple on pizza. You know what? I'm going to save that missile down there. I'm not going to grab that missile down there. Now, you'd be amazed, like how much shit you can have for missiles, or any ammo, really. Oh, I should get Speed Booster now, right? I mean, well, getting Speed Booster now help, because if I do a GT code, it's just going to give us Speed Booster for free. And you know what? Forget it. I don't need Speed Booster right now. I suck worse than those Metroids? Yeah, well, you know, not the first one to say that, so... won't be the last, either. Oh, you think pineapple on pizza is good? Is that a fact? Yeah, honestly, I think the whole pineapple on pizza hate was just something invented by the internet, and they just ran with it. How did I break my fucking spin? I'm gonna run out of health here. I didn't even save. God damn it. Gotta find a refill station. Or, no, I don't even need to find a refill station. You don't think sweet works on pizza? I think it does. It's not for everyone, clearly. You know what's funny? They call it a Hawaiian pizza, but wasn't that kind of pizza invented in Canada? Since we're gonna be in Lower North there, I may as well fight Ridley while I'm down there. You know, we have we have C100 missiles. That is how much missiles we have. But don't get used to it, because we're gonna lose pretty much all of it. That means we have thousands of missiles to spare. Like, the game can't display numbers over 999. So any number over that, it becomes like a glitchy symbol. And that C happens to be one of those glitchy symbols. Yeah. And now we have 100 missiles. Now we grab these and have a shit ton of missiles. Bam! 649 missiles. Just like that. Yeah, every missile in the game gives you 549 missiles. You know what's good about this? Because this is just vanilla, I can, like, when I edit this, I can fast forward through almost all of this. Because who's gonna want to see a playthrough of vanilla Super Metroid again? I mean, yeah, but this is no speed run. It's more of a, I don't know, a speed walk. Oh, that Ridley really cooperated with me. Probably one of the more cooperative Ridleys we've had in a while. We're about to have over 1,000 missiles right over here. That's not a letter. It's just a glitchy symbol. Looks like an upside down cross. And the glitchiness is gonna get weirder and weirder. Looks like a hammer. Well, now it looks like I don't even know what it looks like now. I guess we can go to Dragon. We'll fight Dragon, beat Dragon. You're agreeing it's good? What's good? Looks like the sun with orange in the middle. Yeah, I can see it. I don't even know how many missiles I have. I just know it's well over 1,000. That is another Pedro alt, yes. As a matter of fact, the rest of the 2014 hacks will be nothing but Pedros. We're almost done with it, though. Like, some of these Pedros are pretty short. This is not one of the shorter ones, but it's not that long either. It's basically vanilla, just with a ton of missiles. Which, for the record, that gives this hack a 1 out of 5. I'm not giving it any more than a 1. Yo, a sideways 4. Sideways 499. Short does not sound like a Pedro hack. I mean, you would think, but no, like a lot of the 2014 Pedros are pretty short. There's some long ones though. I could never get that full happy. Ever. What? How am I making fun of his height? I don't even know how tall Pedro is. For all I know, he's a fucking 7-foot monster of a man. Say that he was short? No, the fucking... You know what? I'm not even dignifying that. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. You looked into that, Metroid. Damn, imagine that though. 65,000 health. You'll never die. Not unless there's an enemy that does exactly that much damage. I'm gonna reset so that the grapple beam icon shows. This isn't a JRPG. Yo, can you imagine that though? Like a Super Metroid Rom hack that plays kind of like an RPG, where you gain experience and all that shit. That would be an interesting concept to see. Shit, I would do one myself, but you know, I'm not tech savvy enough to write code. Don't tempt you. Hey, if you know how to do it and you want to, that would be really cool. But if I did do something like that, I would also make sure that the hack itself is not a half hack or something, or a vanilla hack with JRP with like RPG stuff. I would actually make a full hack that also has the RPG like mechanics and all that. Make you pay to use save stations. That kind of reminds me of what's it called? SM Conflict, where you have like a money system and you have to like pay money to save, pay money to buy speed booster, you buy an ice beam. What else do you buy? You buy a grapple beam. You can buy to refill, and I think that's it. That's all I can remember. Wish I had infinite time. Don't we all? Man, I wish I had infinite time on my... The game is not possible to beat. We can't beat it. So the moat is busted, so you can't beat Phantoon that way. And Forgotten Highway is busted, so you can't enter Wreckship from the back door. So this game is not possible to beat. Not unless I do something incredibly stupid, but that would require that I X-ray climb in the G4 room. Like, damn, how many wraparounds? Like 200 something wraparounds or something? I don't remember how many wraparounds. It's a lot of wraparounds. The forever X-ray climb. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't want to. I don't want to. So I guess that ends it. Did anyone else beat this? Let me see if someone else beat this hack. How in the hell did Aaron Yeager beat this? Hold up. I'm going to check out something. He beats Ridley and... Wait, what? Oh, hold the phone. Wait, hold up. Wait, well, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. This... you know what? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Show and tell. Sure. I wonder if it's the same for all of them, or if it's just that one specific one. Let me see. Save room. Yeah, that's it. That's the end. That's the end of the hack. I could have ended this hack a long ass time ago if I knew to do that. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can't say, well, I guess you can save the animals technically. If you do the X-ray climb into Torian and then beat the game that way. But let me see something. I'll fast forward this, see how our final stats and everything. And then I'm gonna do something a little different here. Overcomplicating things. How am I supposed to know entering that shit was going to beat the game? 719%. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold up. We're gonna play this again. Gonna start a fresh new file here. Overachiever, me? Grab the morph. Oh, we can't do anything there. But we have missiles. It's this hack. What do you mean it's this hack? Could have told me that in the beginning. What, you've seen this hack before? It says so in the description. I just didn't read it well enough. Well, look, it's not my fault that Jam's English isn't, you know, as well as it could have been. Damn it. Kiss my ass, Maki. There, time. World record! Herder. That's hilarious. You know what? I'm gonna use this for my completion stats for my review. What do I think of this hack? It's a 1. It's a 1 out of 5. Like, there's nothing to this. It's just vanilla, but with an impossible to reach Fantoon and a way to just end the game. It's so not needed. World record. Oh gosh. And And our percentage is what? Like 112. Yeah, sure, I'll use that too. 112%. Okay, well, let's read the description again. Fine. I'll read the damn description. This hack demonstrates the gate bug. In general, gate control should be located after gate PLM in the PLM list, whatever the fuck that means. If it was done vice versa, then the gate became inactive until something wake it up. In this case, shottable block can activate the pink gate, and enemy killing can activate the blue gate. Yeah, I still don't understand what the fuck it's saying there. It hardly matters. We still beat it. Let's move on.